Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling good. I am glad to be back with another video, and in today's video we are back with a review series. Now this is where we dive in what just happened in the match that we just had, and this time we were facing Leicester City. How did it go? I mean, due to the fact that we had 10 men, counting the fact that we had 10 men, we actually did outstandingly well. We would have gotten more goals as opposed to what we got, but I'll take it. I'll be taking it any day, anytime. This is a very good performance, great teamwork from the team. This is what I've been wanting to see, and if we keep playing like this, I think we have a chance. We have a shot at actually doing something incredible with our team. This is the first time for Sterling to give us a goal, and he did not only score one goal, but he gave us 2 goals. It possibly would have been a hat-trick, but we'll take it. He helped us win due to the fact that we had a red card. 2 red cards in 2 consecutive games. We need to do something about this. That was very reckless of Gallager, and it's sad that he has to, of course, miss the next few games. But in terms of the game today, I am happy with the 3 points. We outshined Leicester City, and with the way we've been playing, a win, draw, loss, or a win, so 2 wins. We can do better, yes, but at the same time, I feel like this game was really good. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, turn the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload the video. Now, in terms of the starting 11, now I was a bit skeptical about this. I saw it and I was a bit worried. In terms of our formation, our 3-4-2-1 formation or 3-4-3 is what we're normally accustomed to. So now when it came to this game and I saw that we were having a 4-4-2, I was a bit scared. In the Tottenham game, we started with a 3-4-3, but when we were 2-0 up, then Tottenham were able to get a goal. We decided to go to a back 4, but then that shifted the whole dynamic of the team, and we ended up conceding our last goal. I feel like the 4, I'm always a bit worried about the 4-4-2 formation. I feel like sometimes the players don't know how to work with it, but in this case, it went well and it really worked. It actually worked. The way the players were attacking, the way the players were connecting, in terms of working together, it was a great sight to see. And this is what I've been wanting to see for the longest time. The finishing has been answered. Sterling, yes, he had a few mishaps, but yes, if we can be having a finisher in every single game, I have all I need. Finishing is all we need. We just need players who can score as many goals as possible. Just look at what Liverpool did. In terms of today's game, I feel like we did a good job. We really did a solid job. Congratulations to the boys. I don't know whether it's the fact that Thomas Tuchel was not on the bench, and maybe they felt that they needed to prove a point, or the fact that we got a red card, or the fact that I don't know what happened, but I will take it. Any day, anytime. 4-4-2 was the formation with Mendy in goal. For the back 4, we had Reece James, Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Cucurella. Then in terms of the midfield, we had Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we had Jorginho, Conor Gallagher, then we had Mason Mount, and then for the 2 forwards, we had Raheem Sterling and we had Kai Havertz. So this was a team that was supposed to take us through this game. Now, as we started the first half, we started strong. We had possession. The game was great. We were having a bit of attempts, not too many attempts this time, and I'm glad that this time it was more of quality, not quantity. In terms of possession, we of course dominated in that area. In terms of how the passes, it was just flowing. If we lose the ball, we were gaining the ball very easily back, but then a disaster happened. In the 28th minute, Conor Gallagher, of course, had collected a yellow card before, had a very it was very, I would call it a bit careless, because I know technically it was not his fault. Technically, this was Cucurella's fault. Cucurella gave the corner, and then he tried to, pass the ball to the defender, but it was intercepted by a Leicester player, and this was where Conor Gallagher was trying to, intervene. But at the same time, I feel like while he was trying to intervene, he just lost sight of the ball, and he ended up making a very reckless tackle. and he was booked. He was given a red card, and we were 10 men. We were 1 man down, we were 10 men standing, and we needed to have a solution. We needed to up our game, we needed to do better, and we needed to actually show up in this game, because this game was looking very dangerous. I had actually given up towards halftime. We ended halftime 0-0, and I was actually thinking that, you know what, it's over, because we have lost this game. How can we be 10 men? And Leicester City, you know, they have Vardy, they have Iheanacho, they have Tielemans. Of course, Wesley Fofana did not play. This is because probably he's been linked with Chelsea. I would like to think so. And he has not been training with the first team, so I don't know what's the situation with Fofana and Leicester City, but they're open to selling him. Perhaps this week it's gonna happen, but that is not what this video is about. Let's get back into the game. In terms of the second half, of course, we had substitutions coming in, and we had Azpilicueta coming in for Mason Mount. So we had to enhance our defense, and of course, who else better than Azpilicueta? He has the experience. We already had Thiago Silva and the youngins, but we needed more experience. We needed our captain, and he showed up. So we had Azpilicueta coming in for Mason Mount at the 45th minute, and we started to make sure that we were actually utilizing our chances. We were creating chances, and this time we were not missing. Now, in terms of our first goal, Sterling did not waste any time. 2 minutes into the second half, Sterling gave us an incredible goal. It was such a beautiful, it just bent, it was a great goal. Goalkeeper was able to frisk the ball, but that did not do it. I mean, that was an inevitable goal. It was just inevitable, and it was an amazing goal. So shout out to Sterling for that goal. Now Sterling was on fire today, I have to say. I think if it was not for the goal he missed, he would have had a hat-trick today, and it would have been the perfect start of the scoring season for him. I mean, if that makes sense. In terms of Sterling, he has not been able to give us a goal. Koulibaly has already done it. Now Cucurella is the only one left. Let's see what they can do. In terms of the attempt, it was around the 57th minute. Sterling, I mean, there was a ball that came across from the back. It was passed to Cucurella, and Cucurella passed it to Sterling. Sterling tried to make it a goal. He tried to convert it, but the goalpost said, you know what, not today. Nope. And it did not happen. So that was unfortunate, but that was what happened. Then in terms of the second goal, now Sterling, as I said, he was on fire. Then in terms of the second goal, we had Reece James coming in with the assist. Now this was the 63rd minute, and he was able to pass the ball to Sterling. Sterling with the tap in, and it was the second goal. The perfect goal that we needed, but Leicester City were able to get themselves a goal, and I was a bit worried at this point. I was thinking we might lose this game again or have a draw, and I do not like this. I do not like how we're playing. All the other teams are really doing well in terms of how they're going. Look at the likes of Arsenal, look at the likes of Brighton. It's not really looking good for us, so we really need to pull our socks, and this win should be a boost. We should not relax. We were able to maintain our composure. We had more attempts as the game went on, and of course substitutions, as I mentioned. We had Kovacic coming in for Jorginho, then we had Ben Chilwell coming in for Cucurella, then we also had Pulisic coming in for Sterling, and that was in terms of substitutions. In terms of the game overall, I really enjoyed the game. It was very good. I loved how the boys cooperated with each other. They made a lot of teamwork. They made the game make sense. I enjoyed watching it. Yes, we had 10 men in the game, but we were still able to get a win. Who can say that about their team? Yes, many teams have done it, but we did it again today just to show you how it's done. Anyway, guys, in terms of scores, we were able to get 2-1 win. I was not able to do a preview, but I expected a win. I mean, it was not a sure win, but I expected a win from Chelsea. So I am glad with these results. I'm sure you are too, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. And without further ado, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Go Chelsea, go Chelsea, go Chelsea, go Chelsea.